Hi, it's the Crafting Enthusiast here on YouTube, and right now I'm going to show you 3 Chuck Pensons. These 2 I just got. This one I've had for probably 2 years, or I think I got it when it first came out, but I've had it for a long time. But I'm going to show you these, and I'm going to try to go in depth and make it a little longer of a video for you. But even though I got this, I did not open it. It is an older kit. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Thank you. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. So first, I think I'm going to open this older kit first, and then we'll get to these other ones. Well, I've had this for quite a while, because when I first started seeing Chuck Penson's art, whoa, I got hooked. So yeah, I hope you guys, I know this one's been seen quite a bit. I know a lot of people probably have this one in their stash or have already done it, and I have it, but I haven't done it. It is a square kit. Just by looking at this, you know that. And it looks like it's called Honey Drip Farm, and 27.6 by 36.6. So it's another beast of a canvas. So this is an older kit, so it's gonna look like that. It's gonna have all the stuff in it that's from the older kit. Here's your sticker. The older kits used to come with these stickers. And this is your toolkit. You know what? It's kind of funny. I never even opened this. Oh, yeah, here's the tray. Look at this little tiny tray that used to be in the kits. They've really upgraded, haven't they? Here's some baggies. Here's a multi-placer, the single placer. Make sure there's nothing else in here. You got stabby tweezers. Well, they're not as sharp as the newer ones. These ones aren't. I mean, they're sharp, but they're not as pointy, I guess. A couple heart waxes, and you got your grippy, your little squishy for your hand so you don't get sore. Okay. Oh boy, the canvas is, this one's, I mean, it's soft. I think it's pretty comparable to the newer canvases. Oh my gosh. Are you seeing this? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh man, I'm gonna pull it over. Look at that silo. Oh, look at that red barn. My dream is to have a red barn like that, like for my farm animals. And I was thinking if I could build a red barn and then put an apartment on top up here, it would be like, this is like my dream right here. You got your water and your ducks in the barn, and you got your house over here with the balcony. Look at that chimney. Oh wow. Lots of color blocking up in the sky. Lots of color blocking. There's some line blocking in the water and in the barn. I'm sure a lot of people have seen this and seen an unboxing of them, but there are new people all the time. So this used to be their old cover sheet, or I should say sticker sheet, Honey Drip Farm by Chuck Pinson, your start and end date. There is your information, 26.7 or 27.6 by 36.6, and it has 58 colors. It looks like two ABs. And this was, like I said, this is an older kit, so you see how they used to kit them up or send them out. This is your information booklet, your step-by-step instructions, your thank you, your how it works. This is an old coupon, tips and tricks. So yeah, That's how they used to put, now they have little wallets. That's how they used to do it though. Okay, I'm going to take these drills out real quick and we'll see where the specials are. Hold on, please. Okay, I got them all out. Might not be as easy to see on the front of the canvas as it would be if I turn the canvas over, but yeah, Diamond Art Club does them by weight instead of by DMC code, so I'm going to show you the colors, and when I come across the specials, I will tell you. Very beautiful colors. Let's see, we'll do this one. There are 33 bags of the 3776. That's crazy. 98. Lots of 355. And some more. I haven't come across any yet, but in the, oh, there it is, 129. Pretty yellow, AB, Aurora Borealis. Gives it a special reflection of light all the way around. Like these facets are reflecting all the different lights around it. It's beautiful. 498, that's a beautiful red. Wow, 3 bags of 402. This looks like this color palette is very earthy. 3830, there are 4 bags of 3830. 3371. I'm just gonna kind of go through these colors real quick so you can kind of get a feel for the palette. Very, very, lots of browns. Like I said, there were only 2 ABs, so we're coming up to the next one. If you've done this kit, let me know what you think or what you thought of doing it. Here it is. There's only a few, and it's a white AB. It's very pretty. So here's the rest of the colors, and I'll set these aside, and we'll see if we can find those. And I think I already spotted the white one. I'm just going to set them aside real quick because I think I already spotted the white one. So number 1 is the symbol number 1, and that's 129, and that is right here in the smokestack. Coming up out of the chimney, right here. It is in the chimney right here. I was thinking it was going to be in the sun, but that's number 2, 141. So number 1 is a little bit off. Yeah, it's like a yellow, like that light yellow. And number 2 is a white. So it is the sun. I'm looking for any other of the number 1s. You want to see the drill filled in the, you can see the drill filled in the thumbnail. Honey Drip Farm by Chuck Pinson. I was thinking it was going to be here, but I'm not seeing. Oh, there is a little bit. Right here in the flowers, there's a little bit of 1s. The gorgeous canvas. You can see, you know, sometimes you're working up close on some of these kits and you don't see exactly all the details until you pull it back. And then you see more details. Look at that silo, that big tree. Oh man. But that reminds me of Almost Heaven. I did Almost Heaven this year, and it was, wow, it was so beautiful. I really like this. I love this chimney, and I love the silo and that red barn. I don't even know if I live in the house. I think I just live in the barn. I love it. Love red barns, and there is a ton. I'll try to ton of color blocking in this. Look at that sky. That is a lot of color blocking. So that part will go probably pretty fast. I don't typically multi-place with square kits. However, I didn't say anything, but I have been practicing. on my country ladies. I've been practicing on multi-placing squares. And it can be very, very addictive, multi-placing. And it makes you feel like you get a little bit done, a little bit more done, a little bit faster, especially when you're doing like these really large kits. I will move on to my next Chuck Pinson, and that is Garden Spring Chuck Pinson. And this is the newer box. It is a square kit, 60 colors, 2 ABs, and 3 fairy dust. Total of 91,089 diamonds. We will get into this kit. And these boxes have a lot of details on them that, you know, we kind of overlook. But you have the how-tos, your contents, kit contents, and some other, like, looks like just information about the canvas. But yeah, the boxes now, the newer boxes, the newer kits have like a bunch of details in them or on them. We'll get into it here. And right here at the end, it says, "Do what makes you sparkle." Their logo. Isn't that cool? It is so cool. There's their kit. It is the same kit. I'll open this one. I didn't open it. Well, I did go through the last one. It's the older kit. You got your bag of baggies, your tray with stuffer, and your multi-placer, a single placer, a pad of wax, and putty if you like putty. And in your pen, you can refill this. You just unscrew it and you keep your plunger. And you can add more wax in there, or a putty, I mean. Well, some people say you can add wax, but I haven't done that. But make sure when you do this, you remove the tip and you turn it very slowly. I've had a few pens blow out the sides right on this seam. There's a seam right there. And just starts, it breaks and it starts blowing out the sides. So I kind of want to get the metal one, the metal tip that you can fill up with putty, because that won't happen on those. Here's a multi-placer on the end. So got the wallet here, little envelope, which has all this contents, kit contents, step-by-step instructions, tips and tricks in your Facebook group, and your 20% off your first purchase, iPhone app and Android app. And these are all stickers. Well, that diamond on the other ones is a sticker, but this one is not. So you got a sticker there, you have a sticker here, you have this as a sticker, your start and end date. Let's get up close here. It's a very beautiful piece. Love Chuck Pinson. His paintings have so much detail. And this one is printed newer. You can tell because the ABs are listed at the back with the fairy dust. So there's 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust, and there are 60 colors. And it looks like your 1 is 1, your 2 is 2, your 3 is 3, and it goes down to number 5, 7, 6 is E. So, I mean, it does help when the symbols are, you know, they're not too similar, because that does make it hard on the canvas to see the colors or see those shapes and make sure you place them properly. Okay, let me get this stuff out of the way here. Get this canvas out, and there is a card. It is a bronze card. Garden Spring. Very pretty. You can tell it's bronze by the shape that's on the back, the design that's on the back, and this is where you scratch off. You go to this website, I think it's diamondartclub.com/redeem, and that's where you would scratch it off and get your discount or whatever you're choosing to do with it. So I haven't spent any or used any of them. I am simply waiting and collecting. I think it would be really cool to do a personalized one. I think it'd be really, really cool. Find your favorite picture and do a personalized. Okay. Ooh, this has the ink on it. Although, I will tell you, it's not on the canvas. This is my first one that I opened up that has the red ink on it. Here, I'll show you. But it is not on the canvas. However, I wouldn't care if it was on the canvas because it is a square, and I don't think there's anything in this that's where you're really going to see it, per se. Maybe right here, if it did bleed through, it might be there, but it's a square, so I'm not gonna complain too much about that. So on these, their new bags, they have the name of the canvas. So if you store your diamonds separate from your canvas, you will know where they belong. And look at how dark this color palette is. Crazy. Look at how dark that is. All those beautiful maroons or rose color, purples. So pretty. Oh man, that's going to be, this is a very dark canvas. I suppose if someone had problems with their eyesight, they might want to use a light pad on this one. Get a light pad so that you can see that dark background. I'm going to, real quick, I'm going to open up the diamonds so that we can find the pretty ones. Okay, I'm going to go through these. I'm not going to list the colors, DMC codes. I'm literally just looking for the specials, but I will run the colors across the camera so you can see the depth of the colors that are on this. And oh my gosh, $33.71. There are 4 bags of those. That's a really dark brown. That one looks like, yep, 4 bags of 413. Oh man, there's a lot. There's a gray, dark gray. It's more like a charcoal gray, and that is $37.99. There are 5 bags of $37.99. Wow. I'm looking for the specials here. And there are 3 fairy dust and 2 ABs, so I'm going to look at this side. There is one of the fairy dust. Very beautiful. Can you see that mica powder? I think that's a mica powder in there. They're very shimmery. Just run across here and just see. Oh, here's another fairy dust. Oh, look at that green. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Here's an AB, Aurora Borealis. It's a brown, but the AB doesn't really, maybe it does a little bit reflect that color. But you can see that AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It gives a look of the Aurora Borealis at the night sky. And here is a Z3607. This one is a fairy dust, and you can see that shimmery coating on it. Let's see. Here's another AB, 318. It is a gray with fairy dust on it. Or I mean, not fairy dust, AB. Wow, look at that. So beautiful. Okay. Is that it? Nope, there's one more. Pretty greens and earthy tones. This one has some pink. 6010. That one, anything in the 6000s, I think, is Diamond Art Club's special coating for the colors that they need for how to render their canvases. They want to make sure that they have all the colors they need. So this one, did I show you the Z895? Here's a really pretty fairy dust on that one. So I'm going to set these diamonds aside, and I will show you the canvas, and we'll get into detail. Okay, So there are 60 colors. 60 colors, 3 fairy dust, 2 ABs. You can see the symbols that they put in this canvas. Okay, very soft felty back. And that back, the way that they make it, or whatever material this is, which I've heard that it's called turpoline or something like that, it lays flat quickly. Literally, I mean, some canvases come up rolled really tight and it's really hard to get them to flatten. Diamond Art Clubs literally lay flat within minutes. So it is scalloped and poked to prevent fraying. And there is red ink on this. However, it did not transfer to the canvas. There's your drill field. Very clear. Sticky glue. And we have a legend on the right, the bottom right. And we have a legend on the top left. And we have their logo on the top of Do What Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club. And okay, so when we talk about the fairy dust, it is this symbol right here, these 3 symbols. So we'll be looking, actually these 5, this is AB, and this is the fairy dust. So we'll be looking for those symbols on the canvas to see where they are. And I guess I will just start with the AB, and it is this S curve with a line underneath. And it is a gray, which makes me wonder if it's not in the water. Let's see. Yep, it's in the water. Right here. Right there. And this is, it looks like there's a lot of line blocking in this. I mean, this whole bottom is line blocking. It's like straight lines of the same color. I'm seeing a tiny bit of color blocking, but not an immense amount up here. Right there. There's a bunch of color blocking. Well, not a bunch, but enough to, you know, you get a little bit of color blocking in this. You get a little bit of line blocking, and you get some confetti, it looks like. In these flowers right here, there's confetti in there. In these right over here, confetti. Do you want to see? Let's see. I kind of, through the camera, it looks different than in person. The camera, for some reason, makes it brighter, makes it, I don't know what it is, but it is, the camera just does something. I don't know, it gives it more clarity or something. So that one was the first AB. The second AB is the dollar sign. That's this one. And that one is in these right here. It's right here. And then the fairy dust, first one is this. And it looks like a purple. 550 is one of my favorite purples in DMC. Probably one of my absolute favorite to cross stitch with. But I will see if I can find it. And it looks like it's right here in these flowers. Right in here. No, wait a minute. It's where H is. It's not there. Oh, it's down here. It's in the water. There's line blocking of it in the water. Okay. The next one is this green diamond right here. Or, well, it's a white diamond, but in the other canvas that I'm doing, they have 2 different diamonds. One's filled in and one's white on the inside, so you really have to pay attention to where you're laying the drills. And that diamond is right here in the greenery. There's a little bit right there. See that? About the ring light. Sorry for the glare. It's a dark, dreary day here, so we're expecting a winter storm, so we're just gonna hunker down and build a fire, I guess. There is some more diamonds right here. A little bit of line blocking. And the last one is this pinkish arrow. And that one is, it's a sideways arrow. So you want to see something that's going to be really kind of confusing, I'm going to really have to pay attention on this canvas. There is a down arrow right there and an up arrow right there. Want to know how confusing that's going to be? As long as I'm paying attention, I won't lay drills in the wrong spot. Let's see. It is a sideways arrow, and I'm thinking it might be over here in this section, because this arrow goes diagonal. It's not a sideways, it's diagonal. And I'm looking for it. I don't know. I'll show it to you real close. See how it's aiming, like pointing to the corner? In that color, to me, it would be, maybe it's up here. Oh, it's right here. It's in these. It's right here. It's in all of these little flowers or blooms. So, yep, I'm going to have to pay really close attention when I'm doing this canvas. Now, I don't usually use a light pad, but if it was nighttime and I didn't have good enough light, I might. I tend to just use my glasses, and I usually diamond paint on my kitchen table when everybody's done eating. So, in fact, I don't even move my canvas anymore. I just leave my canvas on the table, which probably gets annoying for everybody else, but hey, it makes it easy for me to just go sit down and start diamond painting and not have to do a whole bunch of stuff before I can, you know, get really immersed in it. But yeah, this is my second Chuck Pinson. We'll pull out my third one here. Okay. I'm making a huge mess in my bedroom. Okay, here's the third one. I'm not sure when this one came out. Inspiration of Spring. I mean, obviously it's fairly new. It is in the newer box. It is a square kit, square diamond. It has 54 colors, including 2 Aurora Borealis, and it has 102,214 diamonds. Beautiful box. Now, I'm not sure, I guess I'll find out by looking at the wallet, because some of the little older kits, the ABs are printed at the beginning, not at the end with the fairy dust. So I guess we'll find out. But I'm not sure when this one actually, I probably would say on the website when this one actually was put out or released, but oh, I love it. And I had it in my cart for a really long time. Here's the same toolkit. That's not any different. Here's the wallet. And it has all the same information on the inside of their wallet. Here is their sticker sheet, their start and end date, your logbook, or however you store this. It's beautiful, beautiful painting. We'll go into it here. There you go. It has the ABs are printed up here. So, and there's your color palette, kind of, you can see. 54 colors. And these are, this is a sticker, and this is a sticker right here. Okay. I'm gonna pull this out. Branded dust sleeve. Ooh, it did come with, it came with a silver card. Got a silver. See how the silver's got a different design on it? And then you would scratch this code off and redeem it at this website. It's diamondartclub.com/redeem. And there's your pretty shimmery card. Okay. I'm gonna get this open here. This is the third one I'm gonna do of Chuck Pinson today. I want this to be a little longer of a video. And I am trying to do a little bit more in-depth of what the canvas is, what it looks like. I'm gonna, this is a very large canvas. Look at all those purples. Ooh! Oh, man! Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. Chuck Pinson is one talented guy. And Diamond Art Club renders very nicely. Lays flat. Look at that. Canvas is laying flat nice. Here is your thumbnail, Pinson. I don't know if you can really see the actual picture really good on the thumbnail of this one. So these larger ones, the reason why they're rendered so large, why they make them so large, is because of the details, because otherwise all of the details that are in the painting you would not see them. It would just look like a blob. So they have to render them huge in order to get all the details. So I'm going to open up these diamonds. I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm going to start here. And if you like purple, this is your canvas. Just to let you know. These beautiful colors. I'm going to, if I come across the specials, I'll let you know. These greens. Very beautiful. Look at these purples. I love this one. This one's really pretty. Ooh, there's 3 bags of those. There's a 550 in here. I love that purple. Trying to do this without too much crinkling. Oh, that's a beautiful pink. How pretty. That would be a really pretty fairy dust if they had fairy dust in here. But, I mean, maybe I could replace it. Maybe I can get on a website and see if I can find 604 fairy dust. 208. 3 bags. Wow. 79898. Just going to run through these real quick. 746 and 155. 155 is a pretty purple. Okay. And we got some browns, which is fitting for a nature scene. Some really pretty purples there. Lots of shades of purple. There's your first AB. So right here. Look at that. Very beautiful. I don't know if the camera's really doing it justice. Here's your second AB. It's a peach color. It's like a peach AB. And I don't know if the camera's really picking up that peachy color for you, but it is gorgeous. Okay. We'll run through the rest of the colors real quick. All right. Dark blue. There's a pretty red. 498 is in this one. Pretty pink. There's another pretty pink. Pink is my favorite color. And then some natural colors. Okay, I'm going to take these diamonds down. I'm going to look at the canvas up close and drool over Chuck Pinson's work. I find myself looking into the picture and literally getting immersed in the pictures. Because you can, like, can you see yourself living there, or that being your summer place in nature? I totally can. I can get lost in some of his paintings. Look at that. There we go again. A bridge. Well, that's a cabin, not a cottage, but bridge and a house. We got some deer over here. Look at that. Look at that buck. Very pretty. It's funny how the camera, in the camera you can see the buck's antlers, but when you're standing here looking at it, you don't really see that. And there is some more of the trees in the mountains. There's where all the purple's going to go. So pretty. I'm trying to hold it to where the ring light doesn't give you glare. Those purple mountains. Oh, it's so pretty. It's in the air. There's your color blocking in the sky. Look at all that color blocking. Yeah, that sky will go pretty fast. Okay. It's showing right here. It has 54 colors. At the very top is your the first two are your ABs, 1 and 2. And number 1, it looks like it's 1, 2, 7, and that is color blocking in the sky right here. This is number 1. Let's see. Anywhere else? Yep, there's a little bit sprinkled in here. In this tree right here, there's a little bit of ones. Number 2 is a green. So that is actually in this tree right here, this lighter color, lighter green. All here, all this lighter green, all the way across, that's that AB. It's all right here in this tree. And this canvas is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Chuck Pinson. I can put myself here. It's like I'll be sitting and doing this diamond painting, laying down drills on it, and I will be putting myself in this cabin in the woods with no sounds other than nature. So there, and I'm sure there are lots of hidden treasures in this, but you just don't see it. Look at, there's front porch of the cabin, there's a rocking chair. And you don't see it unless you look through the camera. I'm not seeing it unless I look through the camera. It's so crazy. There is a butterfly. Some more butterflies. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. These are beautiful canvases. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love Chuck Pinson. I don't know when I'm going to start them, but once again, I am addicted to the larger canvases. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. This does have a perforated cover. There is perforations on this cover. However, there is no red lines. Yeah, leave me a comment. If you have any questions about it, just leave me a comment and I'll try to answer it the best of my ability. And subscribe if you want, and like the video if you like the video. Give me a thumbs up. Anyway, this is Autumn, crafting enthusiast here on YouTube. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for your comments. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.